Welcome to the Ninja News Show with the Angry Ninja. Alright guys, it's time for some more Angry Ninja news, because, the news don't stop. News every day. Just crazy stuff in the news. Wow. So apparently, everybody's still mad about Trump being searched. Who knew everybody'd be mad? No way. And the far right is calling for civil war after the FBI raid on Trump's home. Experts said the fight wouldn't look like the last one. Of course not. The fight wouldn't like the last one because the last one, whether I agree with it or not, was a bunch of states saying, hey, we want to secede from the union. This is a bunch of people who support one person who are spread all over the country. It's not like one state. State of dumbass. If you want to overthrow it. Anyway. So yeah, it's going to be different. It's going to be more like terrorist attacks. Awesome! Let's hope they stop. And it might actually happen, because they're like, Trump was, they're going to plant evidence. That's the new one. Like, I hope that, I didn't plant evidence. They didn't allow people to watch them search. First of all, they don't have to plant evidence against you because you're guilty. And what was it? It was documents. They were searching for documents that they found because they knew they're there because somebody on your staff snitched. That's right. There's a snitch in your midst that did not get stitches. So yeah, somebody ratted you out and said, yes, he has all this stuff. And it turns out one of the big problems is Trump said he had a standing order to declassify documents. That's not how that works. To declassify a document, there's a certain procedure you have to follow. There's paperwork you have to do. There's things that have to happen in order to declassify a document. You did not do said things, and some of the documents they found couldn't have been declassified anyway because they're so top secret. They're so top secret they won't even say what they are. It's like stuff they're not allowed to tell people. Even descriptions of them aren't allowed. They're so top secret. And you had them in your house that you weren't even at. And now you're going to say, oh, they wouldn't even hand over the search warrant. Wrong. They gave the search warrant to the Secret Service people who were guarding your house. And the Secret Service was like, cool, y'all have a warrant. Come on in. Now, all this could have happened under the radar. It did not have to be a big deal. You made it a big deal. So Merrick Garland, in a gangster move, released the warrant. He went to the federal government like, you know what? He wants to tell everybody about it. And once all these Republicans are coming after me saying, explain yourself, I will unseal the warrant so everybody can see it. And they'll see the warrant. They'll see what we found. They'll see all of it. They'll see everything. And they did. And now, everybody's like, well, he shouldn't have done that. That's private. He's intimidating him by releasing the warrant information. Y'all wanted it. Y'all asked for it. You're like, hey, tell us what's going on. Cool. I unseal the warrant. Y'all can see what's going on. Hey, you can't do that. That's you're being mean to Trump. You told him y'all are charging him with the Espionage Act. Violate. You can't. Y'all got to pick one. You wanted him to be transparent to you what's going on? He did. Y'all got mad. He was trying to keep everything low-key. Now, say nothing Trump told everybody. Y'all got mad at him. Yeah, y'all got to pick. He was transparent. Trump's being investigated for 3 possible crimes. Whoa. Mm-hmm. And saying I declassify these and carrying them out of the room without doing all the proper steps, which is what really all this boils down to. First of all, some of the stuff was so top secret it should have never been taken from the White House. Meh. The stuff he did take that wouldn't have been a big deal, there's steps you have to follow in order to do this. Had he followed said steps, this wouldn't have happened. This is all on Trump, just like everything else, because Trump just wants to do things the easy way. That's it. He doesn't want to follow the proper steps. And so, therefore, he gets in trouble. Because the president, you have to follow the steps. So he got in trouble. Plus, he literally took stuff he shouldn't have. And that's it. He got investigated for it. They took said warrant to a judge. Judge approved it. They went and got the documents. And then they left. And that could have been the end of it. Well, they're probably continuing. I have a funny feeling Trump's about to be charged as a citizen, not as the president, for doing some dumb shit. Because it's what Trump does. But all this has led to Majority dumbass Taylor Greene filing articles of impeachment against Garland. They're not going to go anywhere because apparently nobody can read them because she wrote them in Crown. But, yeah. No, it's not going to go anywhere because you can't impeach Garland for doing an investigation and getting a warrant from a judge. He, unlike Trump, followed all the proper steps that you're supposed to. And he said he did not take this lightly. He knew this was going to be a shitstorm. and he knew he was going to be stirring up a shitstorm. But he did what he had to do, because that's what you do when you're in office. You do what you got to do to get the job done, whether it's popular or not. So he did what he was supposed to do. But she did. She filed, and I'm telling you, the warrant showed the FBI secured classified materials that were taken to Mar-a-Lago and suggests the former president is being investigated for possible violation of the Death Zone Act. So they found the stuff. So obviously it's not a witch hunt. They found it. Majority Taylor Greene has also said that once the Republicans take control over the House and the Senate again, they are going to do things to gut the FBI and the DOJ, and they're going to defund the Department of Justice and the FBI, take away all their money. Isn't this the same political party who was like, defund the police is the dumbest thing ever? Can't defund the police. That's wrong, but y'all are going to defund the Department of Justice? What are you talking about? This is ridiculous. But she did file for articles of impeachment, and she's just been on a roll. She's so happy all this stuff happened. It seems like she enjoys all the attention she's getting. You know, Twitter feed now, it's all of her retweeting all the different news articles about her impeaching Merrick Garland, which is not going to happen. It's not going to pass. It's not going to go through. It's getting written in Crown, and also Republicans don't have control, so it won't pass because, you know, also Merrick Garland actually didn't do anything wrong. That's kind of the catch. His job, because he's the head of the Department of Justice, is to investigate possible crimes. And Trump is being investigated for possible crime. And he might be found innocent, might be found guilty, but that's what they're supposed to do. You can't impeach somebody for doing their job appropriately. Just, you know, that's kind of how that works. And she's convinced that Biden's a communist, which I don't know what we've done that's communist. I don't. Is anybody if anybody could please let me know what we so communist about what's going on? I'd really appreciate it, because, yeah, I don't know. Here we're talking about a tweet that she had that did not age well. Her news source is disclose.tv at Twitter. Just in, FBI refused to hand over search warrant for the raid on Trump's Mar-a-Lago and kicked an attorney off the property. Right. This is typical. Her response to that is, this is a type of road tactics that happen in the country right before they fall into tyrannical dictatorships. No one should tolerate this. You're right. America released the warrant 2 days later. So that tweet didn't age well. She's also mad about the whole 87,000 more IRS agents, because they're going to go after the rich corporations and take away. I don't know what she thinks they're going to do. The IRS has been underfunded for years, so they finally fund the IRS and oh no, it's horrible. We're going to pay our taxes. Look, you need to stop. She's going to stop foreign aid. Yeah, we do probably need I'll give her that one. Stop communist thing. He keeps telling me that. I just don't get it. Our government, this is another tweet from her. Our government has become an institution that protects and serves the elites, while the people suffer under the American last ruling class. We must defund the FBI, dismantle the DOJ, and gut the agencies of political biases and persecutions. I believe in the people. She also believes the people don't deserve FBI and police, apparently. I kind of like the FBI. They stop bad things from happening. Oh, here's another tweet that's not going to age so great. Out of control inflation, unaffordable gas, deadly crime, and a border with lines and laws not respected or enforced is failing all Americans. Dividing us by identity and politics is Marxism and ripping America apart. We must root out the enemies within and return to who we are. Okay, so first of all, inflation for July was 0%. So we're going to handle that. Gas prices have dropped. Deadly crime is a thing. The border's been an issue for 40 years. It's going to be an issue for 40 more years. The border's always going to be a problem. Dividing us by identity and politics is Marxism. I'm going to let y'all know a secret. The Republicans are the ones that are dividing. The left wants to bring everybody together for the most part. They aren't perfect. No one's perfect. But the one who's all you can't be what we want you to be, so we don't like you. That's them. That's what the Republican Party, those extreme ones like her, because I know several Republicans that are awesome people and accept everybody. But her and DeSantis and some other ones are the ones that want to shut down drag queen story times and want to take away medications that are needed. They wanted us to be Christian nationalists, which means not supporting other religions. So y'all are the ones that are dividing. It's not the Democrats. It's you. Specifically you. It's not even all Republicans. It's just majority agreement and a few others. Like, it's you. You're the one dividing. You're the one not bringing people together. You don't like gay people. You don't want them to have rights. You want to shit on everybody. And you're like, Democrats are dividing us. No. You're a little hate tank. You and Tommy Lauren both. Seriously, get your shit together. Blaming people for what you do? Fuck off. Fuck right off. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Not from you. There are other people who can make those complaints and be like, look, we're divided in America. Because, right now, America is divided. And we do need to come together. And your dumb ass is making it worse. Fucking crown writing, fucking lead paint chewing, dumbass motherfucker. Anyway, okay, so this podcast is getting the explicit tag. And wasting the government's time with this impeachment stuff. Just seriously. You've got to stop. And you're still on the children masking thing. Honestly, development delays and damage caused by masking children. Are you serious? Development delays and damage caused? Look, there's been studies that show you still get the same level of oxygen. Kids had to wear masks. Not wearing masks anymore. They've removed almost all those kind of requirements from everywhere. I don't know where you're at. You're saying this, or if you just read some dumb Fox News website, dumb bullshit. Actually, not even Fox News. Fox News ain't talking about. You're probably on like ON or disclose.tv. Look, there isn't developmental damage caused by masking children. The coronavirus as a whole and shutting the schools down for a year kind of slowed down some of the social progression that they needed. I'll give you that one, but it had nothing to do with the mask. You officially, Majority Taylor Greene, are a dumbass. You need to stop. You want to bring the people together? Then do it. Stop being hateful and hateful and hateful and hateful and bringing forth more hate and actually accept people for where they are, because people aren't going to agree with you. So I don't agree with you. And truth be told, I just want you to stop spreading hate and spreading stupidity. I want you to stop trying to be a soundbite. Because that's your thing. Soundbite. Get yourself on the news. People vote. Soundbite. Get myself on the people vote. And actually try to do stuff to help America. Would that not be so awesome? You're not going to do it. All right, moving on. Next story. Florida drops Medicare coverage of trans people's gender-affirming medications. Really? There's a thing called gender dysphoria. It's an actual diagnosed medical condition where you don't feel right in your own body. It is a thing. It's been a thing for years. These medications help people feel normal, help people feel healthy. Therefore, they are a good thing. So why are you crapping on people? Why are you shutting them down? Why won't you allow people to go get the medications they need to live a comfortable life? Now, I dig what you're saying on we don't want to do this with children. You know what? At 13, I didn't really know what I wanted to do in life or what I was going to be or anything else. So saying that they know that they're the wrong gender at 13, I could disagree with you because I think you do know some of that stuff at that point. But at the same time, all right, you don't want to do children. Cool. I'll let that one go. But if you're an adult, you've made your choice and you don't feel right as a man and you want to be a woman, or if you don't feel right as a woman and you want to be a man, and there's medication that help you feel that way and make you be that way, then that's a medical condition. It should be treated as such. So Medicare is for people who have medical conditions. So, but no, you're going to stop it. You have stopped it. Yeah, stop. Really? Stop helping people with medications. And speaking of medications, the entire current, all but 43 Republican senators, including Mitch McConnell and Ron Paul, who are both from Kentucky, can all eat a dick. A big, fat, sugary dick that I hope gives them all diabetes. I dig y'all didn't like the Inflation Reduction Act. That's fine. It was going to pass, no matter what. They had the votes. They had the votes they needed for it to pass. I do believe Biden's probably signing it into law, I think today or tomorrow. So it's over. Y'all lost, okay? It happens. You win some, you lose some. Y'all didn't think it was going to help, or you thought it was going to be a win for Biden. That's the other thing. Not vote for it, 'cause it's going to be a win for the president. Fuck y'all. But there was one part where we needed 60 votes to pass. And if you ask me, uncontroversial. Right now, prescription companies can charge whatever they want for insulin. Insulin has been out for years. It's no longer covered under generic laws or anything like that. So, Lord knows the drug companies have made their money back for whatever research they had to do to make insulin at this point. So they wanted to pass a law that said companies can't charge more than $35 a month for insulin. They want to put a cap on it. Do you know how many lives that will save? Because insulin's expensive. It's ridiculously expensive for what it is. So they want to put a cap. You can't charge more than $35. And the Republican Party literally wouldn't let it pass. Every Democrat voted for it, and 7 Republicans voted for it, but we needed 60 people. That came out to 57, because 43 Republicans voted no to making insulin affordable for everyone. Fuck you. Fuck you in the ass with an insulin needle. That's what you deserve for voting no for that. Every last one of you should have voted yes. But y'all are butthurt because y'all didn't get what you wanted. So fuck the American people. Fuck all the diabetics in America. Fuck you. Yeah. And on that wonderful note, please don't vote Republican for Senate or for Congress, because they don't care if you can get your medications at a decent price. I got no other reason than that. That's a good enough reason for me. Y'all voted no for a cap for insulin. Yeah, fuck you. That's it. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and and don't become diabetic, because Republicans don't want you to have your medication. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I will holler at you another day. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. It's the Ask the Angry Ninja Show or the Middle of the Road podcast, whichever one it was. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed the Ask the Angry Ninja Show, go check out the Middle of the Road podcast with Moonshine Ninja. And if you're enjoying Middle of the Road, go join the other show on the network, the Ask the Angry Ninja Show. If you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/worstjokes. If you want to reach out to us, you can hit us on Twitter at cman2342, or you can search for us on Facebook. Everything's under the Ask the Angry Ninja Show, and reach out to us. We'll answer your questions, talk to you. Heck, I'll even bring you on the show as a guest if you have a good story you want to tell. All right, guys. Everybody have a wonderful day, morning, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Everybody have a good day. Bye.